Welcome to Turtlenecks Try. Today, we're gonna see if we have what it takes to become a real life supermodel.
Spoiler, we do.
Yeah, we do. We're excited because we got Gigi from M&I Models. She's gonna teach us everything.
Yeah, so she's gonna show us how to take photos. She's gonna teach us how to walk. And she's gonna teach us the process of booking models.
Okay, so we're gonna learn basically everything we need.
Yeah, and then we're gonna be pros.
All right, I'm excited. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Hello, my name is Gigi. I am the owner of M&I Models, and today I will be working with Devin and Austin to help kind of teach them about the process of photo movement for models and runway for models, and do an activity that shows them a little bit more about the process of booking models from the perspective of the client. So I'm really excited for you guys to watch this, and hopefully you enjoy it and learn something. The ability to move freely in front of the camera is one of the most important skills for models, but there's no step-by-step guide on how to do it properly. So you just have to practice a lot. You have to practice in front of the mirror. You have to practice with different photographers. Just practice, practice, practice.
So speaking of practicing, today we're gonna be showing you some tips and tricks on how to kind of move in front of the camera.
Our new model sessions with our new faces, I try to teach photo movement in a way where I am the photographer and they're the models, and I take them through kind of a slowed down version of photo movement. So we focus on, I guess, different sections of their bodies. So we start out with just headshots because that is the hardest form of movement for new models. They are limited on what they can move right here. So we start with that, and then we go to full body, which obviously includes every part of your body. And the goal is just for them to move every time they hear the camera click. So that is what we do to kind of get them out of their comfort zone and get them moving in front of the camera, get them used to that fluid movement.
So what we're going to do is we're gonna test my modeling skills and see how my photo movement is by doing a little challenge, what Gigi mentioned earlier about moving into different poses once I hear the camera click. So we're gonna see what I have. I think I'm gonna do great, you know, but we'll see. We'll see if Gigi can throw any curveballs at me, so.
Okay, let's get started. So this is full body movement. So Devin, I will challenge you to always keep eyes to the camera. First step.
Okay.
Yes, just like that. Just change it up every time you hear that camera click. Good. Good, and sometimes even the smallest movements can make a huge difference on the camera. Good, smile. Laughs are some of the best commercial photos. Utilizing your shirt, great job. Good, good. I did not time this, but you have very nice flow. So being a runway model holds a level of prestige, and major why is because it is way harder than it looks.
To me, it looks kind of easy.
That's what they all say. But, runway is, I will say, a little bit more difficult for females specifically. Guys have it a little bit on the easier side. But I'm excited to see how Devin and Austin do today with our little mini runway lesson.
As long as I'm not in 6-inch heels, I think I can kill this.
You're lucky. So like I said, a lot of people think that runway is easier than it looks, but it's not just about getting up on the runway and walking. There's a lot that goes into it. So when you're watching runway shows, it just goes much deeper than that. There are certain steps, certain turns, certain words that models have to know, and that is separate from the choreography that they have to learn for the show. So like for example, here in Wichita, just a few weeks ago, we did the Wichita Bridal Show, and that show specifically has some of the most intense choreography. There's a lot to it. A lot of times our girls specifically have like 6 to 8 different scenes of choreography that they have to memorize. They have to know how to spin in the dresses properly. Like I said, for guys it's a little bit easier, but girls have
How to sway my jeans
it's more intense.
the correct way.
But with that being said, guys still have to have a true level of confidence on stage. It shows if you're not confident on stage. So there's so much more to it. It's not just about throwing a model up on stage and saying, okay, walk, you know. There's way more than people realize.
All right, well, I'm about to find out. So let's do this.
So confidence is also a very huge part in this, and posture as well. Those are two of the most important parts for runway for males specifically. But going back to our regular, most basic step back. So I'll show you this one first and then we'll have you try, okay? Okay, so when you get up to the front of the runway, you stop in that model stance that we just practiced.
11 and 1.
And you want to take your time here, okay? You want to give it about 5 seconds, maybe pose, like if you have pockets, you can put your hands in your pockets, pose there for a few seconds, maybe arms crossed, hold it, and then from here, you just take that left foot and you step back.
Okay, where is that foot in accordance to the clock? Like if we're still
Well,
in
it's
the
always
clock.
at 11.
It's always at 11.
Yep. It's always at that left foot one is at 11 and that right one at 1.
All right, so let me give it a go
Yep.
here.
Let's
see if
see
I
what you
can
can
do
do.
it. So we go to confidence, confidence, 11 and 1. Okay, now we're here. Hands in the pockets, hands up here, hands behind here. Then we're going back. Nice. Did I get it?
Okay, so a few tips here. First off, we want to make your walk look more natural.
Okay, yeah.
So really just relax as you're walking.
Okay.
Just give us a little bit more of like a street walk, not too stiff, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So a little more of a relaxed walk. And then I want you to just choose one thing at the top that you're doing. So hands in pockets, arms crossed, or if you had a jacket, maybe you could like put that to the top, put a jacket.
Just like maybe like a turtleneck adjustment.
Keep it simple.
Okay, no, keep it simple.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what my 4th grade teacher told me.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
Okay, let's see.
Shoulders up, casual street, strong walk. Here we go.
There you go. Good job taking your time too.
And go back here.
Good. Good job.
All right.
I've seen so much improvement.
Thank you for the
already.
tips. I'm learning so fast.
Yes, you certainly are.
Sweet.
Awesome. Well, it's looking really great, but like I said, this is only the beginning of runway. So okay, so next we are going to take Devin and Austin through the process of booking. However, it will be in the perspective of the client. So they are going to step in the shoes of being the client today and kind of just learn from all 3 perspectives, the client, the agency, and the model. So starting off, let's have you guys choose a product and then also how you would like to market that product.
Okay, so definitely gotta go
I
with
think
the
we know what
turtleneck.
we gotta do.
Yes.
Yeah,
So we're gonna do like a photo shoot for our turtlenecks. We're about to launch our new line, and so we want to get good buzz with professional models that
look for some
reliable,
broad necks, tall necks.
Yes.
Just any like unique necks out here maybe.
Yes.
So we'll see what we got here on this.
Yes, so we have a little mini board down here with a few models comp cards that I grabbed this morning. And we'll have you guys just take a look at their comp cards. You can pick them up, look at the back if you want to see more photos and measurements as well. And we want you each to just choose one model and keep kind of in mind why you chose that model because I will do some questioning.
All right. So we got Fet and Me. Already wearing a turtleneck here. I like that. That's good. Oh, I didn't see Christopher over there. Christopher got a great smile. Nah, I got it. Parker's looking good too.
I gotta go.
Gotta go, Parker.
Yes. Ooh, yes.
Might be a little bit biased on that.
Yes. Look at that smolder. Like that's the original.
Oh yeah, we got the backside of the cards too here. We got a good business card here. Yeah, see, Trinity's got a great neck here, and I think we're gonna go with Trinity with the suit, the business casual look. I'm confident in my pick here.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, be a little bit, I guess, more clear on why you chose these two, and what it was about them that really just kind of caught your eye.
With Parker, I picked him because of his smile. I really wanted like somebody that's going to be very commercial, very relatable, kind of like myself, you know. So I picked him, and then also looking back at his card, I was able to see he had, you know, some smoldering looks too, which I'm also down with. So I like kind of the versatility that was showcased. So
yeah, exactly. I think I was a little bit more one-minded, and I saw the business casual look, and that's kind of what I want to project with these turtlenecks. You know, that's what I envision in our turtleneck line, and Trinity's got a great neck for putting some turtlenecks on. I feel like whatever that means. I don't know if that's objectifying or not, but apologies, Trinity. I can apologize later for that. But you know, she's got some great, you know, other looks that really just showcase her neck here. So
Okay.
I feel like we got a good pick.
Awesome. So you definitely had pretty specific reasons on why you chose Trinity and Parker. But this just kind of goes to show that clients are a lot of times very specific in the models that they choose for many different reasons. They usually come to us and they already have the product, they already have the, you know, whatever they're doing in mind. And they also already have kind of an idea of what type of models they need for whatever they're doing. So just kind of like the process that you guys just went through, that is what it looks like. So all these models sitting down here, they're not any less better, they just didn't quite have what you both were looking for your turtleneck. So you didn't choose any kids, but you also didn't choose, you know, any of the other guys or girls down here because maybe their photos weren't exactly what you were looking for. Maybe they didn't have any smiling photos, and that's, you know, really what you were looking for. You said she has more of a business look because she is wearing a business jacket.
Yep.
Well, you know, like Maddie here is just wearing a t-shirt in that photo, so maybe she wouldn't have gotten chosen because that's just specifically what you were looking for, and that perfectly fit what Trinity was wearing in that photo. So it's just, you have to realize that clients are really specific in what they look for, and sometimes what models have in their portfolios, it can help them get booked if they have the right type of materials. So that's kind of the
Keep that in mind for my modeling
process.
career.
Kind of an example of
Make
what
sure you
that
just wear
looks like.
Legos, so I can get booked for a Lego.
More options.
Oh man, okay. Well.
But yeah, so that's a little bit of the one version of how the booking process looks like with with clients. But from here, a lot of different things can happen as well. Maybe one of them is not available once we check their availability. Maybe one of them gets sick on, you know, the day before the shoot. So in that case, what we do is we have to go on to the client's next option, so their second option. So from there, you know, maybe Hallie was the next option, so we'll check her availability. She's available. Obviously, if it was like a call-in sick situation last minute, then at that point, maybe the client is like, hey, look, we just need another human here tomorrow for this shoot who is 18 and up or something like that. So in that case, we kind of take over that process sometimes if it's that last minute and they're just looking for a body basically to fill that spot. So yeah, there are many different ways that bookings can work, and this is just kind of one example showing how clients are really specific and a lot of times are really kind of looking at the photos that you have, but sometimes the measurements, sometimes your smile, and other times what you have on in your photos as well. So it just kind of depends.
Awesome. We look forward to working with Parker and Trinity on our
Yep.
on our turtleneck line. Yeah, absolutely. And thank you so much for
Yes.
teaching us what we need to be looking for.
Of course.
Yeah, we were able to learn so much, and
Yeah.
like There's
Yeah.
so much that goes into modeling that
That's
you
right.
just don't even think about. Even something as simple as walking.
Yeah, no,
You
absolutely.
showed how difficult walking can be.
You see what I mean now? There's a lot more to it.
Yeah, that was a great time. So thank you so much for coming.
Yes,
Thank you,
yes,
guys.
we enjoyed it. So make sure, if you're not already, to follow M&I Models, so you can keep updated on how our turtleneck line is doing and the models that we selected for them, and also just to keep updated with the awesome adventures that Gigi and the other models are doing. And also don't forget to hit that like and that subscribe button so you can keep updated whenever we are dropping more episodes of Turtleneck Table Talk and Turtleneck Tries.